Hey everybody, and welcome to the channel. Oh, we got some exciting stuff going on this weekend. We're just going to make this a very short little live stream here of the latest drops at Harbor Freight. We got some coupons and all kinds of surprises and stuff, so stick with me, Mark. See, you're the it says I'm the first. You're the only one so far. So anyway, this is meant for later on tonight, so we're not stepping on JD's stream or anybody else's, for that matter, but there's some cool stuff this weekend. I've been a little under the weather, so I haven't been putting out the content like I probably should have. But what we should do is, you know what, let's see if we could share a screen. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here, Mark, so you're going to have to bear with me for just a minute here. To share a screen that is here. And here it is, everybody. We're going to go to this one now, okay? So here we are. I'm going to go out there myself, and we're going to stick. We got Jehu in the house. Jehu in the house. So found some very interesting stuff. Now, everybody probably knows, if you've been to my channel, that I'm not a huge fan, right, of these, the Hercules line, right? So that being said, I think that this drop shows some really interesting stuff that they're doing in this Hercules line. You know, with the advent of this super powerful brushless, everybody's starting to drop them 12-volt tools. And now look what we've got here at the old Harbor, the straightest. But let's go top to bottom, left to right, just to make sure we don't miss anybody. But I wanted to look at corded. Now, this is, of course, it's corded, and we're going to have a, what was it? It said 13 amp, yeah, angle grinder. And, you know, I'm kind of surprised I didn't go a little bit heftier on the motor for this Hercules grinder, but it's cool that we get the guard. We can go 6 or 10 inches. So this was really cool. And the reason why I think it's kind of cool is because coming up later, because, you know, when you talk about being able to grab a with coupon 9-inch grinder, you know, you wonder why somebody's going to spend $100 on one. But, you know, there's guys out there, especially if you go and look at Facebook on the Harbor Freight Junkies forum, they love that $9 grinder, and they would go back to it, even the $20 one. So we're talking the Chicago Electric here, not the Hercules. But look at the craziness here. We've got extended reach and standard reach, cordless 1/4 inch and 3/8 inch drive, and the 12-volt ratchet. The tool's only $99, but you know, if you buy, remember the tool, a battery, and a charger, you're going to get a 25 bucks off. Don't quote me on that, but you know, you get a bundling deal with those. So you know, the respectively 120 for the long reach and $100 for the standard reach Hercules 1/4 inch and 3/8 inch drive ratchets. So very cool. Now here's something new. Didn't expect to see this out, you know, come out of Bauer, but $30 for their rotary tool. This is going to be corded as well, but wow, $30. That's yeah, Dremel. I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys tell me. Just talk amongst yourselves out there. Hercules is coming out with a new bandsaw blade. And look at over here, the Warrior. So this is really enforcing. This is what I was talking about. This is really enforcing their good, better, best, where we're going to, it looks like their good brand is going to be Warrior. Their better brand is going to be Bauer, and their best brand being Hercules. But, you know, hold your thought there for a minute, because this goes a little bit deeper. Now, 10-inch table saw, but a 15 amp motor, it's going to be respectable. So, you know, $150 for for a table saw. That seems like a pretty good price. And even more, now we just seen this a couple of weeks ago, but even more of these Warrior and Bauer grinding discs. I mean, fantastic that I don't know. I'm speechless because they're just they're popping off so much of this. Now, here's something. Remember back a while back, we seen that Holt Industries was releasing more of these specialty kits. You know, the ones that you would normally like go to an automotive like O'Reilly's or something like that, and you would rent these tools or whatever. Well, now you can own them for a pretty fair price if you'd rather have it your way. And here is a pneumatic brake bleeder kit from Holt Industries to add to their lineup. So really go to that section of Harbor Freight next time you're in there and look at the Holt industry stuff. You know, all the specialty kits. They're pretty cool. Hallmaster, 75 foot of camo rope. So you know, be careful. You could get pulled over if the cops are not able to see that rope holding down your load. So, you know, just want you guys to drive safe, be safe, watch out. And then finally, we've got, for the new tools this week, we've got Paracord. So more tie down stuff. It's not by, you know, Hallmaster, but, you know, $4. And I'll tell you what, man, you know, you guys out there that have used this Paracord, you know how strong this stuff is. So $4 for the Paracord versus $5 for the Hallmaster rope. But the Hallmaster is 75 feet, one net yaw versus 50 feet of the Paracord. So, you know, you get the Paracord, make yourself a Paracord bracelet or keychains or whatever. So there's that kind of stuff. I wanted to touch in real quick on some of this other stuff. You know, Hercules did just come out with their Cordless multi-tool. So there you go. You know, if you are into the Hercules line with their two different battery platforms, but I'm not dissing on them because everybody's doing that now. You know, we've seen it in DeWalt. We've seen it in also in my favorite, the Milwaukee. It's one I did want to touch on because I'm going to have to go pick these up because I left mine somewhere and I bet you they're rusty by now. But Quinn has 6-inch, 2-inch, and 1.5? Yeah, 1.5 inch joint knives, you know, putty knives, whatever you want to call them. So there is that. And look at the lightning cables now too. So that is going to just about do it for that. But I wanted to show you just a couple of other things. I am going to hop back over here and take a quick look at Jay running his mouth. Am I missing something, Jay? Stephen, how are you doing? Have it your way. Okay, well, I guess I will. I got some coupons for you. You guys want to talk about coupons? Let me put up his comment here. So I've got a couple of coupons for you, and yeah, you know, I'm not going to say no one's more disappointed than I am, but you know, what can I say, Mark? You know, I was hoping Mark C would kind of defend me against Jay out here. Shill, yeah, you bet. Whatever. Jay gets to sit out here and be a thorn in my side, because what you guys need to do if you're up in the morning having your coffee or whatever, jump onto TikTok and go see Jay-Who. That's JAYWHOOO with 3 O's. And, you know, he's live every morning, work morning out there. And, you know, just go out and give him a hard time because he's got his hand on the wheel, his eye on the road, and there's not a lot he can do about it. So you might as well enjoy yourself. So you know what? I'm going to go over here and drop some of my coupons. You guys wanted to see the coupons, right? So let me, I have to stop sharing this screen. And then I have to share another screen because I've got another screen. But I do have some other stuff back over there that I'm going to hold on to. So I don't want you guys to miss that at all. So we're going to go back over here and share this one again. And let me drop some coupons because you said you wanted to see coupons. You missed coupons, and coupons are not going away. But I'm going to drop the most, if you don't mind, let's get the most boring one out of the way first. Here we go. Yeah, 25% off of Daytona. And hopefully, you know, maybe somebody from Harbor Freight will catch this. But guys, you know, $25 off of Daytona, while it seems reasonable for the very bottom of the line jacks, you know, and considering that it does not, this is not the Pittsburgh jacks that are very similar. This is just a Daytona. And so it's a good amount off of the lower level jacks, you know, the entry ones. But I got to tell you, you know, it'd be nice if you guys could do better because the price of these jacks went up a lot last year. I think it was like in February or something. I mean, they went up a lot. So, you know, while this is the same $25 off coupon, it sure goes a lot less further. So, you know, maybe can we get a 20% or, you know, instant savings even on those Daytona jacks? Because I understand, you know, you can't let the little bitty ones go for 20% off if you're given a large amount off of the higher ones. So there's a big price range that they have to fit into that metric. So maybe, you know, 20% off wouldn't work, but maybe an instant savings coupon or something. So we'll be watching out for it either way. Hopefully you'll see it here first. Now, let's get to our other coupons. Let me get up to my screen here so I can drop another coupon out there for you. Okay. Don't yell. Here it comes. Okay. Yeah. Don't yell. Don't yell. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Okay, so we've got the $199.99. This is the best coupon so far this year for the 5-drawer tool cart. It went up from last year, $10. But I wanted this coupon. I'm going to try to put links and info to these coupons out at Harbor Freight Coupon Database. That's hfqpdb.com, okay, out there, so that you guys can go and get these coupons. But here's the 5-drawer cart, $199.99. But the reason I am loving this coupon is because of this right here. Coupon. Boom! Again, we just had this last weekend, but this weekend it's going to go a lot further because this coupon doesn't expire until the 26th. So what is that, next Friday, right? So you've got a whole week. What is the other coupon here? Let me see if I can see when that coupon expires here, guys. The cart coupon expires in March, so you know we've got some time on that one there, right? So we don't have to worry about that one. But yeah, look at that, huh? So the reason I'm so thrilled about this coupon, you get the tray free with any color cart you buy, the 5-drawer cart. And yes, you can use both of them if you happen to run into a problem. And maybe that's why they're having this deal so close together again, because this is the third time in, you know, less than 2 months, because they had it at the very end of December. They had it last week, and then they're having it again this week. But they only had it a couple of days on both of those other deals. So people were having problems in the store because you can't stack coupons. Well, this isn't stacking a coupon. This coupon applies to the tray, while the 5-drawer cart coupon applies to the cart. So you save on the cart, but since you're buying a cart, then this coupon applies to the tray and you get it for free. Now, if you happen to run into one of those stores that might be having a problem with this, simply tell them, drop them in the cart. Go on. The Harbor Freight is a wholly owned store. It has one owner, guys. Okay, so there's no reason why there should be any confusion across these stores, but sometimes there seems to be with their growing pains. So if you drop this coupon, if you drop the two items, the tray and a cart, or a 5-drawer cart, into the virtual cart on the Harbor Freight app, and you apply these 2 coupon codes, it will apply both codes, and you will see that the base price is going to be the $199.99 of the cart, and it will say, you know, you're getting the tray for free. But you don't want to get it that way because you're going to pay all the shipping and stuff. So, you know, the thing is if it works on the website, okay, it should work in the store that way as well. So grab your 2 coupon codes. Now, don't use the coupon codes from the previous ones because these coupon codes are changing. Make sure you use this coupon codes, and I'll try to put it in the links and info below, okay? I'm trying to get Steven's message here. Well, now, here's the thing. No, no Fox, F-O-X given. Luckily, Harbor Freight doesn't have that sentiment because usually, like most stores, including Home Depot and Lowe's, if you take your coupon in within 30 days of the purchase, they will apply and refund you the difference or give you a credit or whatever. So, guys, never be afraid to ask. Their customer service is second to none over at Harbor Freight. I always say that, and you probably get tired of hearing it. But honestly, take your coupon back in, and you know, especially if you're an Inside Track Club member, okay, they're gonna leap to show you some love. So take your coupon back in, see if you can get a refund on that. Now, I don't know how that would work with the tray. It probably would not. But you know, that coupon was active when you bought the coupon for the cart. The 5-drawer cart was active when you bought your cart if it was in the last 30 days. So they should go ahead and give you a refund of that. So at the very least, you know, maybe it's going to be enough to buy the tray. But, you know, as far as whether you could use the coupon if it's within 30 days, and, you know, it doesn't hurt to ask. Never be afraid to ask those guys. There you go. Your cousin, his cousin's a manager. He's going to ask her. There you go. BW's Electric. How are you doing? And welcome. So that is going to be. Let me see, Stephen. What were you saying? Yeah. Stephen was talking about the quality of these carts, and you know what? This is their best-selling deal. And yeah, yeah, of course, yeah, a professional setting, as many people have used it in a professional setting. So I think you could probably get away with that. Now let me stop sharing. I'm going to stop sharing that and see what happens. Boy, you know, this light, you know, my front light was a lot brighter a second ago, but the sun is going down here in Arizona, and we are seeing that reflected. Excusing my stumbly. I'm going to go back to this Harbor Freight. Now, I have a surprise for you guys, so don't go away, especially you, Jehu. Especially you. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we are back on this. Let me get on that tab because there is a further thing I wanted to show you. Now, I wanted to show you these prices, okay? So $99.99. So we were talking about earlier about these Hercules, and what I wanted to say is there's kind of everybody, all of us, have a little bit of confusion about, you know, if it's going to be good, better, best, with Hercules being the best. Where does that put the Earthquake brand? Because they're still coming out with new tools, right? So what are they going to do with Earthquake? Well, I think that this poses an interesting question because you notice all this stuff is going to be 1/4 inch and 3/8 inch drive, right? But here's the thing. The Earthquake goes up into 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and even 1 inch drive, big boy stuff for working on the stuff kind of Power Stroke Jude does. So plus they have the pneumatic line as well. So they have battery cordless and pneumatic tools over at Earthquake. So I don't see it going away. It's going to have kind of a weird little bridging professional niche to it that's going to help it, I think, fit in with Hercules. So I wonder, is Hercules going to come out with anything 1/2 inch? You know, are they going to say, no, this is when you step up to Earthquake? So that being said, where's my thing here? It is. So I wanted to show you this very respectable Earthquake XT 3/8 inch. Now this is going to be the 12 volt max right here. Okay. For 94, what was it? 94.99. So 95 bucks. Let's see if we can go back. So for $5 more, you can get the 12 volt Hercules for $5 more. But look at the price on the Earthquake. It's normally $129.99. So yeah. I wonder if the instant savings isn't because, you know, what are they thinking of? Are they going to have this thing compete against the Hercules? Because, you know, is Earthquake XT a step up to Hercules? I don't know. That's a question for you guys that are out there using it. Now, I have one more thing to show you before we get off of here, and that is going to be on my next tab. Look at what I found out here. I shared this with Jehu and Ed, and I was a little sick earlier during the week, so been off and been on and wanted to share this deal, but haven't been able to. This is at Lowe's, everybody, so you may not find it at every Lowe's, but it is at Lowe's, and we should talk to this guy online, shouldn't we, while we're look at what a handsome fella. Anyway, look at this. This is the new DeWalt Extreme 12 volt right here, and we're going to get, okay, tool only over at Harbor Freight, okay? And let's look at the Earthquake. You can only use the battery on Earthquake. Now, here we've got this whole line that DeWalt is dropping now. And we get two batteries. These are 2 amp hour batteries, 2 of them, the charger, the bag, and their 3/8 inch drive. And if that's not enough, you could also pick up the 1/4 inch drive version of this subcompact brushless 12 volt Extreme DeWalt for 89 bucks. So here we go, 99 and 89 respectively. And with each of them, you're going to get a couple of batteries, a charger, and a bag. So, you know, if anybody's looking to jump into DeWalt, guys, I think this is an excellent deal. It's 28% off. The 1/4 inch is going to be 25% off of that. But look at the regular price over here. Okay, 140. So it's going to be $10 more for an extra battery than the Earthquake. So this, and batteries, by the way, that you can use on their other 12 volt tools. And I got to tell you, I got the 12 volt Milwaukee for Christmas. The you guys know the M12 Fuel Hex Impact. I got that for Christmas. And I got to tell you, it's the finest tool I have ever held in my hand. I got to tell you, it's just built beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tool. I am very happy with it. It just feels like it's going to last forever. So DeWalt is a big, big favorite of the guys out there, you know, contractors or, you know, what haveth you. Now, let's see some of our comments out here. I'm getting behind on them, and then we will probably break up the show. BW's Electric, they're dropping 12 volt line here, BW's Electric. I'm not sure what you're talking about. If you're talking about the DeWalt, yeah, they sure are. You know, I did see a card over at the Den of Tools about it. I didn't watch the video, but you know, I kind of feel like it was coming down the pipe apparently, and there were people that knew about it. But I kind of feel like the first place I saw it was over on Chris's channel at Client Graphics Garage. So over at Client Graphics, Chris and Amy were talking about it on a live, and boy, here it is. And look at the sale on it. If you can find it at your Lowe's. Now, one of the reasons I kind of, you know, hesitate with Lowe's a little bit is because they're on again, off again. You know, it's spotty whether or not you can get it. But this was at my local Lowe's, and before I got sick, I wanted to run over there and kind of give you a look at it in the store at this price. Like I said, the 3/8 inch drive, and just quick spec, it's 1,500 inch-pounds. So I think that's pretty comparable to the Milwaukee. I don't have the specs of the Harbor Freight, and you guys can go out there and check that on your leisure. As I said, I'm not real big into earthquake other than the pneumatic. I like the pneumatic earthquake, but as far as the battery stuff, they don't have a lot of tools to use those batteries, and the batteries are expensive. And Hercules are getting more tools, but they're splitting the brand between 12 and 20 volt, like DeWalt is doing and like Milwaukee is doing. But DeWalt and Milwaukee have been around for a long time, and so I think they're going to get the following. Anyway, if you're interested in the 12 volt stuff, I highly recommend going and picking up a deal like this where you can get it for $100 and treat yourself and just be amazed at how powerful these tools are. They're saying 30% more powerful than their own other version of this without the 2 amp hour battery. So 30% more, all that's hype and stuff. You really got to grab the thing and feel it for yourself. But man, these subcompact tools are just, they kick some butt. I'm very impressed with them. Okay, Steven says he recently got the Bauer 4.5 inch circular saw for his compact circular saw, the blade that is, and at their President's Day sale. And yeah, Steven, I was really excited to see those Bauer blades come out, because I really think they're going to be upwards of the Admiral, or a little better even than the Admiral blade. The Admiral is one of the few compound dual bevel, one of their miter saws. There are a few miter saws that actually does come with a blade still. So heard a lot of real good things about it. And, as well as the blade is nothing to scoff at, but it is a general purpose blade. So Bauer coming out with all these smaller and, all different sizes and all different material use blades. So was glad to see that. And I know Ed, the old tech guy, recently had picked up, so if you're watching this, Ed, had recently picked up a Makita Multi-Tool. So you know what? And he was talking about the blades on them. Now, I don't know what your guys' thoughts on these are, and please share them in the comments below. But my thought is that because of the way the tool works, it seems to me that no matter what the blade that you get for your multi-tool, they're all going to do almost a similar job. I don't think one's going to outlast another. You use them up pretty quick, so you might as well get a multi-pack that you can get at a pretty reasonable price. So that's what I had said to Ed, the old tech guy, and please go out and share your thoughts with him as well. Hi, Shaggy, how are you doing? He lost track of time. I didn't announce this stream, but what I am going to do is, consider backing on out of here, like my wife's uncle used to say, Skinner on back. Used to say Skinner on back. So everybody, there you are. There's your coupons. Go back and watch the video. I'll have it posted up, and I'll update the links and stuff to the coupons and the tools, as well as that great Lowe's deal for both the 3/8 inch and the 1/4 inch for $99 and $89. Those are fantastic prices. I just can't, if I wasn't already in the Milwaukee, right? But anyway, thank you all for dropping in, and please like, subscribe if you are not already subscribed. I think all you guys are, but please share the video. Go out and see my good buddies, Ed the Old Tech Guy and Jay Who, and please stay tuned tonight for our good buddy JD, Justin Dow, will be coming up live with his TGIF questions. So you guys take care. And if you're coming up on your Harbor Freight shopping weekend, there are coupons out there. Just go and find them. And if you're coming up on that weekend, have a good one, everybody. Goodbye.